Rightio, we are going to continue with our turbo motor setup. We're ready to start building cooling systems. So let's go and have a peek into that and see what we've got to do. We've got cooling systems, I think, are in this building here. Next building across. That's for the Pioneer. Turbo motor. So I've made them. I haven't got the products coming into them, but I've made the layout. So that should be producing 22.5. No, this is the heat sinks. Cooling systems, are they? Yeah. The cooling systems are next door. Right. Let's see if they're next door. Over in this building here, I think. Let's put some of the ladders up. There we go. Right, floor below. G'day Charles, good to see you there. That's right, cooling systems are made in the blender. So, perfect. So I've got everything here except the heat sinks. So the heat sinks are 45 coming in. So let's find out how we're going to bring those across. I can use 1, 2 or 3. I could use any of those if they're available. They all look like they're taken. Maybe. I'd probably prefer maybe that one if I can. Yeah. That might not be possible. Yes, that's taken there, that's taken there. So that's not possible. What's happening today, Charles? Possibly here. Maybe. So it's there. I can run across this way. I do want to get... It's frustrating that. Maybe in that case I think it's going to be that one there. I think it probably is better to be this one over here. Which would be this one here. Right, that's that one. And then it's going to come across and then drop down. Right. So that will be have I already run them across? You idiot, I've already run them across. You idiot. I thought I looked at that. Clearly not enough. Oh, that's the wrong one. We'll get rid of that for the moment anyway. So it's that one there. Hey, it's here. One above. Right. Okay, well. Well, let's hook up the cooling systems to the turbo motors then. So that's... And then we'll do the alclad side of it. So it's three machines, right? It's going to be those three. And if we go back this way, we could probably go the one above it, the wire above it, above the wire. So above the wire. Yep. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, the 4th. It's 1, 2, 3, the 4th. And that can go there, yep. And then this is the, it'll have to drop into the floor below. So it could go. Can it drop down here? It could. So if I had heatsink? No, cooling system. There we go. Perfect. Right, let's take that back. Right. Up the wire. Radio. So that is this height here. Fluffy Bunny, welcome. Great to see you there. Coming in on a 3-stream streak, look out. Have I got this the wrong way the whole way? Why is that pointing backwards? Oh dear. How could I get it so wrong? I'll just have to go back the other way and do it properly. The great thing there is, that is ready to go. Saved ourselves a lot of work by building these previously. Done wrong. How could I get it so wrong? Right, so we're just hooking these cooling systems up to our turbo motors. Putting the belts the correct way, obviously. Luckily it didn't take too much time to fix my... So what was it? That's not the inn. The inn is... Yeah, that is the inn. I don't know what happened there. Now it's correct. Okay. So I'm just going to have a look here. Cooling systems, turbo motor, heatsink. So the heatsink is here. Alclad aluminum sheet and copper sheets. Let's go back and see what has been connected up, if anything. I think I need to build a bunch of copper sheets. I haven't done that yet. Right. So I've got neither coming in. Let's go and check out the Alclad sheets. 225. So previously, I just want to see where the other ones came in. I brought from the floor below. Over this side, was it? There they are. Right. They came, yeah, down there. So they may come, here they are. That's the previous ones. So I made, this was a whole floor of casings. I've got a mix in the floor below. So we need to do another floor of these. Right. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, let's just have a look at Alclad aluminum sheets. Right, it says in my spreadsheet I need to build 9. I might 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm going to overclock them to fit 6 on a floor. Sodium fuel rods. That's nuclear. Yeah, I think I'll put... Yeah. Let's check. Is this all where I want it to be? It is, yep. Goes there. All right, so 7.5 divided 6 is... That's not right. 1.25 if I overclock them. That'll give me 6 even machines. I like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then if I do, Gaz, welcome. Oh, hey, hoy. Good to see you there, Gaz. I hope all is doing well today. Right, let's build this floor out. Last day before 1.2, Gaz. Are you excited? Several minutes, smoke and focus, 9 out of 10. This is true, Gaz. This is true. I've got important things to do. What are you talking about? I thought I had that corner there. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe I won't, because because it's only a belt or two sometimes. Have you found a house yet, Gaz? Or somewhere to rent? Now, I think with this, I'll put where's the overflow? This is my overflow here. Right. That's it there. That's the one, I think. So that there, the direction, but I think I'm going to put it, yeah, actually I'll put it there. I think that'll be fine. Not yet, Gaz, fair enough. Have until August the 17th at the latest, right. Well, don't leave it to the last minute. That's what I want, that one there. You're looking anyway, hoping to overlap the tenancy so I can just move stuff in over a week or so. Yep, that makes things so much easier when you do it that way. The potential housemate there lease ends end of August too, so it can't be too much before then, or else I'll be paying rent for a month or two at way over the top costs. Yeah, okay, that makes total sense. You don't want to be doing that. those. So that's I would say we'll bring the copper over at that height, so we'll make no, hold on. We'll make the copper at this height. Perfect. It's funny though, looking yesterday, and the house came up that was perfect. Literally said added 1 hour ago, and it isn't available until late July, so it kind of makes me wonder if that's the one or not. Could be. Things like that happen. Things like that happen. So I reckon this will be copper ingots here, and aluminum ingots that way. So put that there. Barely a 2 kilometre drive down the road from my place, like literally down the road without turning. Wow. Sounds like it was meant to be, guys. Put a sign. I'll put it about here. This is for the turbo motor. And the next production line is the heatsink. Oh, and also, while I remember, we've got 1 hard drive left to research. Alright, so we've got aluminum ingots coming in, 225 by 6 is 37.5 each. Copper ingot is 75 by 6 is 12.5 each. Right. I'm going to get rid of... I'm not sure yet. These sheets come in. Yeah. That's the maximum. Oh, there's one more I can come down. But I must have done them there like that for a reason. I've got these machines I've never configured. So we're not gonna... Yeah, I think we'll go up higher. Just thinking. Could come through here. To be honest. We do a similar thing like that again. And just do this one underneath. So that's the 1, 2, 3, 4th hole. So they're there. Oh yeah, because I popped up. So I reckon there. So that one, this is where it gets complicated. Oh yes, this is the building. Yeah, right. This is good. So I actually might do Charles, 450 points for a 5-stream street. Absolutely awesome. Gotta love it. Right, so in 6 of these in, if I did it this side here, what's that going to look like? Are all the spreadsheets straight out? Oh yes, Charles. They're all, everything is fine. Spreadsheet land. Don't you worry about that. So I think if I did this, that's all going the wrong way. So I'm going to bring this here, so that like that. Then I can bring this that's the one under. Ah, so alright. Cool. I can see the hiccup before we left the other day after the main fix. Glad you got it all sorted. Yeah, it was just one of those things that made me think too much for a bit. But once I sorted it out, it was okay. So in that case, can I bring that? Alright, so I reckon what we do is alright, this is actually got to be Mark 3. Right. Oh, our memory's done. Give it 1 sec, we'll have a look. That's alright like that. That's going to require right. OC supercomputer. I'm positive we're using that. Let me just double check. No, I'm using Katerian computer. So we'll leave that one out of the pool. And that's the last one for the moment. We got 867 coupons. Nice. All right. Let's run this back. It's that one over there. I'm pretty sure that there's space like that because that blocks the way. Yep, perfect. This one, I'm just going to run straight across. Because it's this floor. Yeah. Instead of going down, I'm going to get rid of those holes down below. We don't need them anymore. We do, we'll re-add them. Alright, so this one I'll put here, I suppose. Not there. So we'll just copy this. And so it's 6 and 6, so I'm going to do... Yeah, hold on. I didn't finish. My output is Alclad. The output is 225 by 6 is 37.5 each. Next one up. Right, so that's right. That one there. These excess bits. Right. That one there. So then there's, this will be a Mark II. Perfect. There we go. That's the output. I'm going to get the power. Levi, Lee Verlepenu, hi, how are you? I have some performance issues with the game. Would you mind showing me your graphics settings for a few seconds? I certainly can. My specs are down below in the computer specs if you want to have a look. I get issues too, like you can see it's a bit jumpy. The larger your factory gets, so I've got everything on ultra except for, I don't think the far shadow trace distance. Conveyor visual quality is low. I've got upscaling on apparently. But yeah, that's about it really. Captain Dynamo, hello, good to see you. Overall, this game is not a graphics issue. It's more of a CPU bound issue. Perfect. I was able to see everything I needed. Thank you very much. No worries. All right. Right, I just need to run the overflow down. That's the last thing I'm missing. So I might put it let's do it so it's built for, I reckon actually if I had it there. I'm just thinking about something for a sec. Is that right? It is, wow. That's my overflow. If I had that there, it's not exactly where I want it to be, but I can do that and then wrap around to it. Say there, I reckon. Now, they've all got power. The output's going to where the output's got to go. I was going to clean this up down here. Now I need 75 copper ingots. Have I already made them? That's a different one. That's the one. So they should be ready to go. This is it here, this one here. Perfect. Alright, so if it's that there, and I was going to do it 1, 2, 3 at number 4. The same height as that one there. I think I can, yeah. Three and 4. I want it to come in. Oh, hold on, that might work. No. No, I wanted to be higher, didn't I? Well, I will just... This is a good height. But... Yeah, I did want to be higher. I wanted to be 2 higher. Double check that that will work. Yep, there's nothing on that height. Rightio. come around here. So it is the second machine. Do the same there, and there. Beautiful. That needs to be straight. Right, that is a lovely. Now, then there's the next is aluminum casing. All right, so back to it's 225 aluminum ingots. And I've made them ready to go. Once again, excellent. All right. So I'm just going to go to the other end and check which one. I think it's going to be that one next to it, to be honest. Right. Where are my signs? I think it's the floor below. I don't think I've hooked. These aren't defined yet. They're not, no. It's down below. But yeah, it's this one here. Thermal propulsion rocket. That's cooling system. That's it here, turbo motors. So these four. It's this output here. This might work. So 3 and 4. Alright, can I do this is incorrect. Four machines, four. So I have to redo this. That's not a bad thing because oh, that could have stayed there. Nope. This must be a spare for something that's a 1. Yep. No, actually, I wanted it like this and put it there. That should be right. So then this can come up here. Right. Rightio. So that to there. And then there's a bit of a, I'm going to have to drop it down. Okay. Perfect. Right, let's take them all the way through. Lovely. And let's go up a floor to here, and they come in here. Right, Excuse me. They'll be coming through at 270 for a bit just because they are buffered in the machine, but we will get they will come down to 225. Look at that, look at that. That's my overflow. Yep. And that's the overflow. And then that should be going down. It is, right? So let me just put also this isn't right. That should be yeah, hold on, what's going on here? That should be Mark 3. And that should be Mark 3. And then down here, what's going on with the... Oh, this is... All right, now that is not coming through for some reason. Why is that? Let's go and find out. Did I make all of the silica? There's something backing up somewhere for all that. Right, so this is the turbo motors. The scrap's not coming in. Let me just check something too. Yeah, I do have my silica coming in. Yep, right. So let's go and find out why the scrap is not coming in. Do I have... Everything seems okay. Here it comes. No. it looks like it's that one. No, it's this one. So this one here. You go upper floor. Well, I'm not dealing with the water by the looks of it. If that's the case, let's have a look here. Turbo motor Pioneer. I need to deal with that water. That's my problem. And that now means I need to make more canisters. So what have we got here? $112.5 is my output. Right. That's J12. Yeah, I've got it I've got it sitting here, but I haven't actually configured machines for it. So we're going to need 56.25 empty canisters. No, 112.5 empty canisters. So that's N20. I've actually not put in, oh no, packaged water here. So I haven't actually allocated empty canisters to this production line. That's my next thing. So empty canister. Up to this point, I haven't actually created dedicated ones. I think these have been done. Okay, all right. So, yeah, right. Okay, so we had some here. Steel canisters. So the steel ingots make the actual Alright, let's make one. Let's do this over here. This is going to be this one here. So it's going to be packaged water. That one there, okay. So then we go empty canister. Aluminum scrap, right. And that's going to equal packaged water in 20. Where are we? So 2.5 divide 3 is 83, or 2.5 divide 2 is 125%. Oh, hold on. That's better. Let's do 2.8125 divide 3. It's 93.75%. Right. Let's start off with that. This here for the minute. Do I have room in this? I think I need to make another floor. Yeah, these are all occupied. How are these all going? 99%. Okay. The canisters are just kind of keeping up. Some are, some aren't. Alright. Another floor. all the steps of building another floor. Just got to work our way through them. Okay, let's now get that's pretty much all where it goes by the looks of it. Do I do it? Yeah, I do, yeah. Is that right? No, I'm off by one. I think that's got to be... Yeah, I am off by one. That's it there. How do I do it? Do it that, don't I? Yeah. Alright, and then so package water. That one there. So it's going to be 2 machines at 112.5. Radio. Now, how do I do it? Down below. So the canisters are often sitting out here, and that's there, radio. So that is sitting at pretty much all there. Why the hell do I have... And then that sits roughly here. But this one I might offset it here. So and then okay. Right, yeah. So now what's next? This that's it. How does that look outside? That might be all right. That will be fine, I think. How's that look inside? This machine here, and it's going up to there. That's fine, we can do that. And I'll do a pump. That's going to be the next vertical, I reckon. that there. The power is there, so actually if I did it like that, that'll work. But probably like that. Now, it's a 9. It's a 9. Go across to here. And there. Probably to there. Right, that is fine. And right, so that's that dealt with. Then the overflow. Generally seems to be on in the middle. So this one would be there. And this one would be here. Guys, thanks very much for clicking the Make It Rain Channel Points Redemption Reward. By clicking the Make It Rain Channel Points Redemption Reward, you've agreed to donate $69 toward the part-time streamer fund. Simply click on the links in chat to make your donation, or share 6,900 bits to fulfill your contractual obligation. Sin and Style, packaging water. Absolutely, Sin and Style. We are packaging water to deal with aluminum scrap water overflow. No need to recycle it, just package it and sink it. It's as simple as that. That's how all the pro streamers do it. All the pro Satisfactory players do this. I wasn't aware you took the easy road on anything. Well, I mean, it sounds easy. But you've got to make the empty canisters. And that's another set of production lines to build. Nothing's ever easy. We'll have to make note of this. Yeah, like it just, I think it's, I did it with the sulfuric acid too. Well, there's another way you can do it as well. Doesn't that recipe produce a byproduct to make plastic out of it? It depends what you're, yeah. But anyway, heavy residue, that's right. But like I'm going to do coke ingots, coke steel ingots, and then make canisters from steel ingots. I can also do the plastic as well. And then you can double it up. So like literally you can do, like I had before, 270, I was making 270 canisters from plastic, and the heavy oil residue ended up producing 270 canisters from solid steel ingots. So you end up with twice the amount of canisters if you want to create a dedicated production line just for that. But I did it with the sulfuric acid. And the way I did it was I packaged the output of the sulfuric acid and then went around and unpackaged it and then fed it back into the production line of the sulfuric acid. But if that feedback backed up, then before I unpackaged it, I'd have it overflow and sink. So you could do that with this as well, with the water. You could recycle the water, but you need to make enough canisters to be able to sink it when there's an issue and replenish it. So if you're going to be doing that anyway, with this case, just sink them and yeah, you deal with it. So this is for turbo motors. And we've got water coming in at 112.5 by 2 is 56.25, and canisters will be the same.
Megan thanks you very much for your resub.
Look out.
Thank you Sin and Style 2 for renewing your Prime sub of 6 months.
Sin and Style, thank you very much for resubbing your Prime membership. 6 months, that's absolutely awesome. Thanks for your generosity and support. Nothing more annoying than an ad ruining a perfectly good conversation. Did you need me to repeat anything? Was there a bit I was talking about that got cut off? Randy, what's up? Hey? Are you coming up for a pat, are you? No, repeat is built into the Twitch system. Aha, perfect. Excellent. Yeah, I've never tried that. I'll have to give it a go one day. It'd be funny if the repeat played the ad. No, it wouldn't be funny. Oh, Randy. Hey? What's going on, mate? Right, so next up I've got to make the canisters. And that's probably I can do that production line, but after that I've got to work out where the steel ingots are coming from that. So we'll probably wrap it up after this. Oh, he's a good boy. Yeah. Hey. Ooh. Well, 1.2 comes out in a matter of hours. Unfortunately, I'll be asleep, but I'll catch up with all the release notes when they publish them. Randy, I love it when they sub. Absolutely, Randy. And I won't get to play it tomorrow because I've got a meeting I have to go to. But I might, normally I have the following day off, but I might play it on the following day. We'll see. I'm probably not going to rush straight into the redoing the paths just yet because I want to just see how things run for a bit before I go nuts. Fix any major issues that may pop up because of the update. Alright, we done? No, we're not done yet. Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah. Right, scratch on the cheeks. Alright, mate, come on. Bestest of boys? Yep. Good boy, mate. Alright, so I've built those two. Let's go... What's that going to be? A Mark II's belt's worth. Alright, I'm going to work this bit out. This is my empty canister building. What's been happening anyway, Sinister? Been keeping busy? Working as per life at this point, yep. Sometimes it's just what you gotta do. Alright, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I reckon we can get more in this building. Probably just there. No, I want to come back for. To there. Yep, that's better. And if I go to there, we get 3. 4, 5, 6. See if this works. It's a bit too tight to fit. I think it's just going to be a 6 per building. It just is what it is. I think it's actually properly centered is yeah, that's where it is. Right. think I'll just go. Right. Then we have 3 machines at 112.5. Right. So this is for packaged water. It's for turbo motor. There is, I reckon that's still in buffer. Perfect. No. By 3. It's 37.5. Right. Three is 37.5. Right. What's the can I do it? These canisters down here, can I go and follow them? Go above? I would say so. There's nothing stopping it. I'd probably go with this one. Ooh. Couple of floors up. Is this going to work? Yeah, actually that's off by 1. And it's not overflow. I reckon. Hey, that'd be pretty interesting if I did that. That's the overflow to there. You gotta go a bit higher. Because of that. They don't support half height bits of. Right, that's fine. That's Canis is dealt with. Almost. Rightio, so now that's going to hit that, so it's going to come down here. And that should be okay, so if I do... And this will go like that. And then we just got to take that back. And then we'll spend the next episode dealing with it, making them, getting the ingots made. Sin and style, yeah. So the workaround for ads is to watch the little window to wait for the streamer to stop talking and hit clip. It will grab everything like that. That went on the ad beforehand. I gotcha. All right. Sorry I missed that. I get a bit involved what I'm doing. You know how it is. Let's drop this down and then we will be able to wrap it up after this. We might quickly go over to the nuclear area and see how our scrap is going. Our waste, sorry, not. Alright, that is good. We've got all that sorted out, ready to go. We'll just have to make the ingots next episode and work that bit out. We'll go over and check out our nuclear waste levels. These are our waste pillars. Alright, so we're currently... That one's full. We're starting to fill this one up. I'm going to add another floor. Look at everything start moving now as it fills, as everything shifts up one more level. Chicka 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 chicka. I don't want the autosave in my photo. Would you say it is satisfactory? Way. Absolutely. All right. We'll head back now. Now, what's happened? Oh yeah, this is all working correctly. So, oh, something's played up, but no, they're all running at 100%. This is a fine-tuned factory I've got here. Oh, I can show you over here, Sinister, that sulfur I was talking about, the sulfuric acid. So you've got all of these that output a byproduct of sulfuric acid. So that all comes out in this tube here. And it comes over to here. And these three machines package the sulfuric acid. Then it comes around to here. And I've got a smart splitter. And I've got overflow in the center. And then I've got unpackaging here on the left and right. And then that unpackaged fluid goes back here and joins back in here with all of this sulfuric acid that's made for that production line. You use valves, that's another way to do it. I like this way because it's like foolproof, as long as my canisters are being made, of course. And that's just a little dedicated production line of oil that just makes that. That's all it does. I make... what do I make? I make the Coke. And I make plastic. Cokes or something else. Plastics or something else. There's the canisters and they're heading off that way. Very all nice and lovely. Okay, Mr. Moth. Oh, I went side of the splitter. 6 coupons. Nice. That'll take us to 873. Getting closer. Have a good morning, afternoon, every night. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.